All right, I love this. We started this a couple of years ago. Kristen, what is breaking and entering?
Well, let's give flowers where flowers are due. Tommy Sablon out in San Diego was the one who started this on Jeff and Jer. So if you hear a segment on the Bert Show, more than likely we stole it from somebody else.
You've stolen from us. You have stolen twice.
So breaking and entering has been around for a very long time, and it's such a beautiful tradition that, of course, when you got here on the Bert Show, you wanted to start it as well. And so we have solicited for people to nominate families that deserve a Christmas that otherwise aren't going to have one. So with breaking and entering, we go through these nominations, and there's some heartbreaking stories of families, whether of tragedy or financial circumstances, are not going to be able to have the Christmas they deserve, that they want to give their kids. And we pick the person that we want to give the worthy Christmas to. While they are gone, the person who nominates them gets us into their home. So we break into their home, in quotations. It's not completely illegal. We break into their home and we go all out. We decorate the entire house from top to bottom. We fill the fridge with groceries. We get them the necessities they need. We give them a tree with the trimmings, the presents underneath the tree, all of it. But the best part is they have no idea who did it. I mean, never tell them. It's always anonymous.
Yeah, think about this. And I've said this the last couple of years also, kids don't understand this part of Christmas, right? How are you going to tell a kid that Santa is not coming to their house? And the parents have done everything they can all year long to provide anything they can. They're in survival mode, right? Yeah. They're not really in Christmas mode right now. And kids don't know that. They're young. They don't get it. All they know is that Santa didn't come to their house. And then you've got a situation where you've got parents that are probably living with tremendous guilt that their kids don't know exactly what's going on, and they haven't been able to provide in this area for their kids too. So they think, the families that we choose, they think that they are going home to an empty home. And when they're looking at Christmas, they're still trying to figure out exactly what Christmas morning is going to look like, because right now it looks blank. So like Kristen said, the beauty of this whole thing is we won't be there when they open the door and they see everything we're about to do here over the next couple of minutes. But that is a real shock. Like when they open up, you talk about a Christmas miracle. Yeah. They had no idea. And they will never know how all this stuff got in their house.
That's unbelievable. I really can't imagine that feeling, what that must feel like when that first happens for them.
Because you got to imagine that they're walking up to a home or an apartment or whatever, and they open up the door, and it's supposed to be the same furniture and the same decorations. And then all of a sudden, there's this winter wonderland in there, and it really is a Christmas miracle. They have no idea how it happened. So we got Brenda on the line here who wants to help out her sister. We'll get all the details from Brenda on who we're helping out today. And then Tommy and all of his elves, quote unquote, are already down there. And they're about to break in, quote unquote, to this place. And they're going to totally redo the entire place. Hey, Brenda.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm so great.
Your letter about your sister was so incredibly sweet. Please tell us some more about this single mom.
My sister is the shortest in the family, but she's always the loudest, the biggest personality.
That's how it works. Yep, that's generally how it works right there.
But she also has the biggest heart out of all of us. She constantly gives to other people, and she's always there for her kids. She has 4 of them, 3 boys, 1 girl. They play sports. She's always at all the games. She's also in college, so she's going to school online full-time while work from home full-time. So she's busy. But it's been a hard couple of years for her financially. She's been out of several apartments and lost several things for the kids, and it's just been a really hard year. And I just wanted to do something special for her that would show her that, you know, good things happen to good people, and to keep doing what she's doing to help to provide for her children, and just to give her a break. You know, it gets hard when you get beat down all the time, and it gets hard to keep going, but she still does. And I think something like this would really lift her spirits and definitely surprise the kids.
I think so often people throw around that word strong, especially to single moms, like, oh, you're so strong, you're so strong. But sometimes they're like, it'd be nice if I didn't have to be so strong all the
Yeah,
time.
right. I don't like one day where I could be weak.
Right?
Exactly.
Hey, Brenda, tell us a little bit about the kids, too.
The kids, there's 3 boys. They're my favorite little people. They are full of energy, of course, as any boys would be. Their ages are 11, 8, and 6.
Okay.
And our little 6-year-old just started kindergarten this year, so it's been really exciting.
Has your sister confided in you that Christmas is going to be sort of non-existent for her family this year?
Yes, we're really close, so we talk all the time. But yeah, it's been really hard for her to kind of gather things for the kids this year. She lost one of her jobs back in February, and she was out of work for like 6 months. So she's just kind of getting back on her feet and just trying to keep, the necessities in the house at this point. So it just seemed like Christmas wasn't going to be what she wanted it to be this year. And after talking to her and hearing the segment, that's when I decided maybe there's something that we could do.
And yes, there is. I think what got me when I was reading over your nomination, we asked, are there any specific needs or items on the family's wish list? And you got me when you wrote, they live in an apartment with no beds.
Yes. The kids don't have beds. They've been sleeping on air mattresses in one room. So it's been difficult for them.
Yeah, and what they probably don't know, and what you wrote in the email also, is at some point they got evicted out of an apartment.
Yes.
Car's been repossessed as well, right?
Yeah, so she doesn't have a car. Yeah, they've been evicted out of an apartment. So like I said earlier, they lost a lot of things that they had. And so like the beds and some of the TVs and like some clothes and just like tables and stuff, like people put those things. So she's not able to recoup those things yet, and so they don't have them. They don't have those basic necessities. But it doesn't stop them. They are good kids, and they are always in good spirits, and they're very loving. So, they're resilient.
And her as a single mom, like she is literally doing this all on her own because she receives no child support, does she?
She doesn't receive any child support from the fathers. They don't call. They don't help. So it really is just her raising these children.
And these kids, the oldest probably has a sense of what's going on, but the other kids, they don't know. Like, this is survival mode. This isn't about abundance, that's for sure. I don't know that there are many people that are listening right now that can really put themselves in your sister's situation where they don't even have beds in the house,
Yeah.
There's broke, and then there's broke, and you don't even have beds for the kids right here. So, it's on your mind, what can I provide for Christmas? But you also know that you can't do anything about it. So,
and like her working so hard and doing school online at night just so she can get her degree, I think it's so commendable that she's going to be the first to graduate in your family with a 4-year degree coming next December. That's incredible.
So awesome. We are so excited. We're so proud of her. When she got her graduation date, she called all of us on the phone, and we were just very excited. We're just very proud of her because she really just keeps going at it. Like, every day she's like, I got to go do my homework. So, she'll be the first one in the family to get a 4-year bachelor's degree.
Amazing.
That is very inspiring.
She's working and grinding, man. All right, Brenda, hang with us for a couple of minutes. I'm going to have you turn this over to Tommy in like 10 minutes, and he will he's there with you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Glad he showed up.
He ain't here.
Yeah, or this would have been really, really bad. So in 10 minutes, tell Tommy that we'll check in with him. He's got himself and a whole bunch of other people there as well, I'm guessing, that are going to help out.
Yes, there's so many elves here today. It's so awesome.
And where are the kids and your sister right now?
The kids are at school, so that's good. They don't get out of school till later today. And my sister works from home, but we got her out of the house, and she's working at my mom's house today.
Okay, good. So it's clear. All right, give us about 10 minutes, Brenda. We will come back, and we will start our breaking and entering, and we will shock your sister at some point, okay?
Yes!
That's the Bert Show's breaking and entering.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so we are about to start the Bert Show's breaking and entering Christmas. Tommy is outside of her apartment right now with a whole bunch of volunteers that want to help. So, hey, Tommy.
Hey, guys, we are ready for breaking and entering 2023.
Hey.
Oh, you guys, how many elves you got there, Thomas?
14 elves. We have Elf Megan, Elf Amber, Elf Sheridan, Elf Brandy, Libby, Molly, Michelle, Renee, Nancy, Nicole, Madison, Twee, Salama, and Jade.
All right.
That's a lot of lady elves. You got
Yeah,
right there.
They are itching to get. I've got my DJ trailer full of stuff, and they're itching to get in here to get this in the apartment and get it all set up for this deserving family.
Wow. All right. So paint a picture for us. Like, what does the apartment complex look like? Is everybody like single file? Everybody got stuff in hand? What does it look like?
Well, right now the door is down on the trailer. I did get that much done, and everything's packed inside. We're ready to go to just start grabbing stuff and run into the apartment.
I'm assuming furniture is going to go first because it's going to take a little longer to set up those bunk beds.
We're going to grab everything. We've got 14 people. I think we can grab everything in one run.
Okay.
Maybe two.
Maybe.
That's a lot of stuff.
That sounds like there's 50 people out there. All right, man, go for it.
Official countdown. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! They're running into the run. Don't quit. They're running into the trailers. They're grabbing boxes. These are not light boxes either. They're heavy.
Yeah. Okay. And remind them, Tommy, that some of those boxes, like for the 11-year-old, has a MetaQuest 2 VR set. So you don't want to drop that.
Dang, what?
That's fire.
There's very expensive things in there.
That was his translation.
That was his translation. Yeah, the youngest, like every young one needs, he's getting a new iPad. So definitely be
Nice.
careful with that one. Okay. Did we forget Tommy's oxygen again this year?
Tommy just opened the door. That's all he did. And he's winded.
He might break himself.
Everybody come in. I think we knocked over the neighbor's trash, but that's okay.
Okay.
Come on in.
So just to kind of give you an idea what some of the kids are getting, right? So the oldest daughter, she's getting her some Nike LeBron basketball shoes.
Nice. You know I love that.
She's all about Hello Kitty, okay? So she loves Hello Kitty. So they got her a Hello Kitty tumbler. They got her a Hello Kitty keychain, notebook, the whole 9 yards. She's getting some new jogger pants, some new pajamas, a short puffer jacket. And then she's also going to get $100 to shop for clothes at her favorite store.
Now, you guys, I want you just, again, to reflect, like, this family isn't expecting anything at all. I mean, so getting one of these meta deals, meta quests, or an iPad or something like that, or Jordans?
Yeah. So that the 15-year-old is getting the hookup so she can go do some shopping, which she's going to absolutely love. And then we have the 3 boys. The 11-year-old's getting the MetaQuest 2 VR set. All the boys are getting Fortnite Blue Shock dart blasters so they can have Nerf battles
Nerf
together.
wars.
He's getting a new basketball, some Lego Too Fast, Too Furious sets, Lego Minecraft set. And then the next son, who's 8, getting the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart
Fire.
Deluxe bundle,
Yes.
right? A sharper image drone. How cool is that?
That is cool.
sick.
I still want one of those.
Oh, the neighbors are going to love that. Wait till you find out what's going on in those other apartments.
He also wanted some Legos. He's getting a football. And then the littlest one, who's 6, he's getting his brand new iPad. He's also getting some anime action figure set, some Power Ranger action figure set, a Light Bright. They still play with
They still make those. Wow.
Crayons, markers. Of course, they all have stockings that are going to be stuffed to the brim with candy. And then, like I said, Mom, she's going to be able to spend a little on herself. She's getting a $100 Visa gift card. Also $100 for the grocery store so they can have something, to fill that fridge with. And also so she can, smell nice and feel nice and soft. $50 gift card for Bath and Body Works.
So when Tommy is huffing and puffing, they're carrying all this stuff inside of the apartment. So Tommy, how's it looking right now?
Everything's inside. They're already ripping into the boxes.
Good.
They're cutting the boxes open, ripping the tape apart. They've already got the dining room table out. They're putting the legs on already. They've already opened all the mattresses. The mattresses are out. These elves are moving at lightning speed.
I mean, you guys think about this.
They've already taken the TV stand out, and Elf Molly is putting the end of the TV stand together. I almost knocked out Elf Nancy.
Okay, be careful. So I want you to think about this. Last night, those kids slept on air mattresses. Tonight, they're going to be able to sleep in real beds with real mattresses.
That's pretty incredible,
That's
man.
priceless, man.
Wow.
I just walked into the bedroom. Now, mind you, this is a bedroom that's maybe 12 by 15, maybe. All 4 kids sleeping here. They've been sleeping on air mattresses, but tonight they're going to have bunk beds. They've already got, all the pieces of the bunk beds out, and they are starting to assemble the bunk beds already.
Man,
So
that's
we have the
beautiful.
bunk beds, we have the mattresses. I'm sitting here looking at all of the sheet sets. They get new pillows. They all have their own comforter. Like that, it's gonna look like a completely different bedroom.
They're going to be
These are
stunned.
these are memory foam mattresses, so they are nice. These kids are going to love them.
Wow.
And they're going to love, excuse me, I'm out of breath. They're going to love all the toys, too. Kristen, did you run down the toys? We've got boxes of toys already wrapped. They're going under the tree. We have extra ornaments for the tree. They're going on right now as well. We have other decorations that are going up to make it festive. And we even have decorative pillows again this year for the couch.
It's incredible. It really is incredible. All right. Why don't we get Brenda back on? She's right next to you.
Yes, Brenda is right here.
All right.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Brenda.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so what's your take on what's going on right now?
Oh my goodness, it's so awesome! It's unbelievable. Like it's so unbelievable. Like there's beds, there's an iPad, there's a dining room table. It's so great.
So did you have any idea? Were you expecting any of this? Like I'm sure you thought Christmas decorations and gifts, but did you know like we were going to be bringing like full-fledged mattresses?
No, I couldn't even imagine in my wildest dreams like how much stuff is coming in and how they're getting beds. Like you just think that it's going to be a couple of gifts and stuff, but I mean, Tommy and his volunteers, they've done it. They've done a great job. Like I'm so excited.
Yeah, we don't do anything small.
No.
All the other stuff, the Meta and the iPad and all that stuff are nice bonus extras. But I don't think I realized when we started talking to you that all 4 were in the same room on these mattresses. So I've seen this effect on Bert's Big Adventure kids too when we put them into beds, and it is a game changer. I mean, it really makes an apartment feel like a home. It's a total game changer.
Exactly. They're going to come home to a home, somewhere where they can relax and feel really good about and enjoy all these super cool toys. Like I can't believe it. Like I'm beside myself right now.
What do you think your sister's reaction is going to be when she walks in that door?
I have no idea, but I pretty think we should have like a defibrillator or something on.
It's the one thing we forgot, a defibrillator. So we got to practice with you here, Brenda, because your sister's going to walk in there. I'm assuming you're not going to be there, and you'll be one of the first people that she's going to call, and you can't like tip her off that you had anything to do with it at all. So I want Abby here to play the part of your sister calling you confused but excited, and I want you to be just as like, what? You have to play that part. All right, go, Abby.
Okay.
The hell?
Brenda, have you seen my apartment recently?
No, I've been at work all day. What's going on?
Brenda, you won't believe this. I just walked into my apartment. There are ornaments on the tree. There are gifts under the tree. My kids have beds.
What?
Beds, Brenda. And they're memory foam. Brenda, have you ever laid on a Tempur-Pedic mattress? Brenda, it's like a damn cloud in here.
That's probably realistic, though.
Brenda, you got to get over here and feel these mattresses. My kids are going to sleep at night so soundly.
Are you at the right place?
I don't know. I'm looking at my keys. I don't know who replaced my apartment with this, but it's incredible. Did you know about this?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. You need to take pictures and show me. I have no idea what's going on.
All right, sweet baby Jesus, I gotta hang up. I'm gonna send you these photos, and you gotta get over here. You gotta lay on this mattress, Brenda.
I love that Abby is so into the part. She's actually pretending like she's holding a phone
The whole time.
Yes.
The whole time.
by her
Old school flip
face.
phone.
Hey, Brenda, really, really happy for you. As a parent, I'm overjoyed, and I can only imagine the stress and the guilt that your sister might have been feeling that she couldn't provide, or that she's doing the best that she can, but you always want more for your kids. So I'm overjoyed. It sounds like she's just busting her ass to make everything so right for her kids, and it sounds like this is the perfect family to help out. So have a great Christmas.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, and thank you. This is going to mean so much to them, and I just can't wait to see it all put together.
I wish I could say I can't wait to see the pictures, but we'll never see the
them.
pictures.
I know.
All right, Brenda, happy holidays. Have a great Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
All right, let's get Tommy back on.
Yep, let's get Tommy
See
back
how our-
on.
See if he's
Thank you. Thank you for buying me some time. I've caught my breath.
okay. Good.
Sounds a lot better.
You too.
And these elves, like I said, they are moving fast. They've pretty much got the dining room table together. They're working on one of the benches that goes with the table. The TV stand is almost put together. The second bench is almost put together.
Okay, Tommy?
Putting in the bedroom. Yes.
When it comes to furniture, it's not about speed; it's about accuracy. We don't need them coming in sitting on those benches.
Let me say that to the elves. Hey, elves, remember on the furniture, especially the stuff they have to sit on and lie on, it's not about speed. It's about accuracy.
I can see like them hopping in the bunk beds, and all of a sudden it's like. Boom, boom, boom.
We'll double check the screws and make sure everything is tightened extra tight.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you want to have some of your elves, yeah, just like lay on it and make sure like nothing. That would be awesome.
We've got to thank.
We'll test drive them. And the gifts are all out. They're all under the tree. These kids are going to be ecstatic.
I have to ask: did one of Santa's very special elves, Tracy, wrap the gifts again this year?
Yes.
I can only. They're
They're
gonna.
flawless.
They are flawless.
Yeah.
Oh, the packaging is going to be. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
they look professionally wrapped.
Yeah, they're like the gifts that you see at like Macy's or something, like the fake ones when there's really nothing in there, but they're done flawlessly. That's what Tracy does.
Yep.
All right, Tommy. Hey, thank all the volunteers for us also. It takes a lot of people to pull something like this off, so thank them as well, okay?
What are volunteers?
Elves.
You want me to think the elves?
The elves.
Oh, I mean the elves, yeah. All right. I would say, hey, check our website out. There's not going to be any pictures. There's nothing. And that's what the beauty, I think, of this also, because it's like true altruism. Like, we're never going to get thanked for this. This just feels good.
It feels awesome. Just knowing those kids have real beds tonight,
That's
that
it
is the
right there.
greatest feeling I think any of us could want. So thank you so much, Tommy, for doing all that heavy lifting and loaning your truck and everything and making it happen, or your sleigh. Thanks for loaning us your sleigh, Tommy.
Elves, one more time. Make some noise. Make some noise.
That apartment complex.
Just
is
think about their
Brendas.
neighbors.
Yeah, right.
We just got him evicted again. All right. It's the Bert Show's breaking and entering Christmas.
The Bert Show.